All right, we're back to another completely different kind of tool. Remember, we started out 10,000 years ago, 30 feet beneath the ground. Now we're going to move up where we're about 20 feet beneath the ground and 8,500 years ago. 8,500 years ago, we found clear evidence of cooking fires. We could see, and there were some deer bone. We could also see that people were cooking mussel shells from the river. But what was particularly characteristic about this time frame that we call the Elm Creek time, it's an early archaic, about 8,500 years ago, 8,500, is we found stone axes. And stone axes are very uncommon artifacts in greater South Texas. But you can see this is a big axe from the size of my hand. Turned sideways, it has a very thick edge on it. And this is made from quartzite. And quartzite is one of the hardest materials around, and it's also made of welded together grains of quartz, of sand. And because it's sand grains that are welded together, it withstands heavy blows, and it actually gives a little bit in the rock. So this was hafted, just like an axe would be hafted. That's the edge of the axe. This would be the backside. Could be used as a hammer. But this one doesn't show very much evidence for being used as a hammer. But anytime you find a tool that has notches on the side, then the archaeologists are going to think that that's a shaft, a wooden handle. It's put on both sides of it, and then it's wrapped around here to secure that. And it's used in this fashion just like an axe would be used. If these people are using a lot of wooden tools, they have to have a way to process and cut down trees. They're not cutting down, as far as we know, big trees, but this is probably used mostly for preparing the structures, the big branches of wood that they use to make their wickiups. And they use those, so they have to have something to cut down the green wood. This can't be broken off as green wood, and they want to cut it in particular ways, so they have a heavy-duty axe. But if you looked at every archaeological site in Bexar County, besides this one, my guess is you wouldn't find 5 other axes like this. So that means this is a rare tool. Archaeologists don't know much about it. You would find hundreds of Angostura projectile points and dozens of Lerma points, but the axe is rare. 8,500 years ago, we know how it's used. We're not quite sure how it fits into the bigger picture, but it is a rare artifact.
Okay.